Keep me near the cross. You see that there's a precious fountain. Somebody needs to know it's free. It's freedom. It's freedom. It's a healing. It's a healing. It's a healing. It's a healing stream. Don't you know it flows? It flows from Calvary, Calvary, Calvary.
Hi, welcome to the weight loss journey with the big man of gospel music. I'm Walter J. Butts, and I'm honored that you tune in again. This is our second episode as we are on a journey to lose weight. We're on a journey from 668, and my dream goal weight is 197. Right now I'm at 450. I don't know where I'm at. I'll let you know. at the end of the month what I've lost. And as we told you last time, that we invite you to join me on this journey by going to my website, bigmanbutts.com, www.bigmanbutts.com. Go to my website, sign up to be a part of this journey. Let me know. You can just leave me your email, your name, how much you weigh now. And for the whole year, at the end of the year, we're going to all celebrate together what God is going to do for us as we lose the weight that we all want to lose. And so make sure you sign up. And at the end of the month, we're asking you to send me an email letting me know that you have lost weight, and let me know that you're on this journey with me. And hopefully we'll be able to call out some names of those of you that have lost weight every month at the end of the month, the last Saturday of the month. Last week we talked to you about what the problem that we had and how God has brought us a long way from our way of thinking. I dealt with gluttony, the spirit of gluttony. I didn't know I had it. I had to come to the realization that I had it. I confessed it, and now I'm working on it. It's been a work in progress for a number of years now. But this year, 2023, because I started at 668, that's a long way to 450. And so I have a long way to go. But this year, I want to lose 200 pounds in 1 year instead of 50 pounds a year. And so, I want you who have a dream of losing a large amount to join me on this journey so that we can be all that we could be in 2023. I like that. We can be all that we could be in 2023. And so make sure you email me at walterjbutts@bigmanbutts.com. That's walterjbutts@bigmanbutts.com. And let me know you're on this journey with me. I want to know where you are now, so that every month I'll know where you are then. And we're going to have a big celebration in December of what we believe God is going to do for all of us. I want to just go back over some things, because when you're gaining weight, you really don't know and can't see yourself as others see you. It's not until you really come to a realization of the size that you are that you wonder, why would I allow myself to get this size? And I believe, now I may be wrong, some of you may believe differently, I believe it's a demonic force that causes one to overeat, causes you not even pay attention to what you're eating. And we read the Bible that tells us we are the temple of God. Our body is the temple of God, but we don't apply it to us when it comes to our eating, to our exercising, and beautifying and keeping the body that God has given us. And so we want to talk more about that, how we ought to be conscious of everything that goes into our mouth. It wasn't until I went to Weight Watchers that it really opened my eyes, because they said, we don't have a diet here. We all are on a journey to lose weight. We don't have no diet plans, but all we're going to teach you is that first you got to get a new mindset. And I equate that to the scriptures. In order to grow in the Lord, you have to have a transformed mind. The Bible said, be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind. And so I had to get a renewing of my mind, the way I think about food, the way I look at food. And it's pleasurable, but it's not just for pleasure. Food is for the nourishment of our bodies. And I had to really learn that I was giving my body too much nourishment. I was overeating. I ate at the wrong time, being in church and doing revivals and being at church late at night. We would all go out and eat at restaurants, or I would go to a barbecue house, pick up barbecue, and eat at 11 o'clock at night and go to bed and think nothing of it. Didn't realize until now that was the worst thing I could do. To go and eat pizza at night, then go to bed, eat ice cream and cake and do all these kind of things without having a conscience. Well, now that my mind has been renewed, excuse me, but I rarely eat past 6 o'clock. If I have something, it's either a fruit or I would call ice. It's an ice lemon, like a little ice cup, and that's it. But never do I eat anything past 6. At the latest 7. Mostly, I try to eat before 6, so that when I go to bed at 10:30, 11 o'clock, that food is no longer there. And so you gotta have a new mindset in the time you eat, what you eat, and how you eat. I no longer get up and have to have 3 and 4 eggs and 8 pieces of bacon, 2 to 3 toasts, buttered toast. All of that stuff is gone. I can't even believe, and my wife can't believe, that I would have her make me a 1 egg omelet, sometimes with cheese, maybe with a little pepper, green pepper, and onion, but one with black coffee, and I'm stuffed, I'm full. I can't go to a restaurant and eat like I used to. My wife and I, if we went and had breakfast at a restaurant, where they have 4 pieces of bacon and 2 or 3 eggs, natural things. We'll announce when we're going to have the girl from the interior to come to our church and you can visit. She's going to even teach us how we should be vegan. She's going to cook us a vegan meal so that we can taste it and learn how to eat differently. A lot of our problem is a lot of us love pork, and I'm told it's not good for us. You always say tastes so good to us, but it's not good for us. And even I love steak, and I'm told that red meat is not good for us. So I'm learning, and she's going to come in June and have a class, but we all going to have a little lunch, and she's going to help us to eat and taste vegan food, because we need to get these natural herbs and stop getting stuff that has already been processed with chemicals and all these things. Because God has natural herbs that would help our body. And those of us that want to live long life and be comfortable in our old age. I used to, well, if they're not doing drugs, they live longer because they eat well, they watch what they're eating, and they have natural vitamins that you probably never thought. And so we just gotta we gotta learn things that we haven't been taught. A lot of our behaviors is something we were passed on. And so now we gotta learn how to eat right, how to take the right type of vitamins, the natural vitamins that'll help our bodies to be strong, so that as we get older, we'll not only look good, but get around well as have the strength and tenacity to do things. So I want to encourage you, go to my website, www.bigmanbutts.com. And for you that are inspired or want to send me a note, go to www.walterjbutts@bigmanbutts.com. That's it, my email. And email me and let me know what you think about this program. I want to sing for you. Then I'm going to come right back. You don't mind if I just sing? Because so many of us are going through. There's a little song that says, when peace like a river attend my way, when sorrows like sea billows roll, whatever my lot thou's taught me to say, it is well, it is well with my soul, it is well with my soul. My soul, oh, it is well with my soul. It is well, it is well with my soul. Oh yes, you know what I'm going through now? It's well with my soul. I know I can do it. I believe I am going to make it. I believe you can make it. I want you to know it is well. No matter how many times you fall, get back up and say it's well. With my soul, I can do it. You can. It's all in our mind. We can do it. All we have to do is believe in the one that gave us the power and the mind to do it. It is God's will that we be in good health, that we prosper. God would love it that his people be in good health so that we can share with others, especially when we've been there and we've overcome those things that have held us down. Listen, I confess to God, God, I'm sorry. I allow my weight to hold me down from being the best witness I could be. My life, looking at me, is the best witness someone would see. But now when they look at me, they see a failure. Why? They see a failure in taking care of my body that God gave me. He didn't give me, I was born a little baby, 7 pounds. I wasn't no big baby. I shouldn't have allowed myself to get to this point. You shouldn't have allowed yourself to become obese and overweight. But don't blame yourself. Just recognize where you are and know that there is hope for all of us. We can change this thing. I love it when I look at Oprah Winfrey and see how she changed her life with her weight. We all can do the same thing. You don't have to have money to do it. You don't have to be rich. You can do it with what you have. But you got to know that you got to do it. You got to make the change. My little grandbabies, they love for me to play with them and run around with them. Matter of fact, they waiting on me now. I got 2 of them. They're here for the weekend with Pawpaw. And they waiting for me to come to the bedroom, watch TV with them, get in the bed, let them jump in bed and play. But man, I want to go outside and throw a ball. And I can't do it for too long because the weight. I have a basketball hoop and I can't even play the basketball with them because I can't stand too long out there. But one day, wow, next year, 2024, in June, I'll be shooting the hoops. I'll be throwing the balls. I got a big yard. My house sits on almost an acre of land, so I can go out there and throw the balls to the boys, and I want to be able to run a little with them. Run, chase, have them race me down the driveway. Why? Because I believe I can do it. And if I keep the faith, and if I, as they say, stay in the race, if I keep the faith and don't listen to naysayers who say it can't be done, it can be done. It will be done. And next year, this time, I'm going to be encouraging others because they're going to see me, a small man, and they're going to see a whole different person. And so I'm believing God that I'll keep this podcast so that when I do lose weight, I'll be able to show them. Now, next week, I'm going to do something. I'm going to put on the suits I wore when I was 668 pounds. When I was 590 pounds. I'm going to put those suits on. You're going to see the big difference. How they fall, they're going to fall off me. I used to buy my suits. What you call it when you buy you buy the suits from a tailor. They had to be tailor made just for me. My suits cost $900 for one suit. And I had to, by being a pastor, I had to at least have 4 to 6 suits. I bought 10 shirts at one time. They had to double stitch it because they say by you being so big, you'll wear them out. Well, it's been over 10 years. I got about 7 of those shirts still now because I paid a lot of money. I had to pay big money. But now I got friends who go to the store and they get a suit for $150, $200. But I ain't gonna be that cheap. I would still probably get mad. I like Taylor suits, so it may be $400, $500, but that's a big way from $900. All I'm saying that it costs to be fat, costs to be obese. That suit you saw me in when we first turned this thing on was tailor made. That burgundy suit cost me $900. And I was still too big for it. It was tight on me. And I thought I was fine. You couldn't tell me nothing. Because my mind couldn't tell. Listen, I married my wife. She was 125 pounds. In my mind, I had to be 600 then, didn't know it. In my mind, I thought, that's what I want, that's what I get. Because I thought I was handsome and fine. Not that I'm not fine now, but I realized how big I didn't realize how big I was. To have the nerve to even talk to a woman 125 pounds. To have the nerve, I would even date a girl over 145 pounds. Have the nerve. Well, that's the way my mind, and if my mind could be like that, why can't my mind believe I can get to 197? I can do it. Because if I thought I could get me a wife at 125 pounds, I mean, I had the nerve, right? But I got the nerve to lose weight. You got to have that nerve and you got to believe in yourself that you can do this thing. And so, my friends, I'm going to close, but I want to tell you that the Bible says if you had faith the size of a mustard seed, you can move mountains. Mustard seed is real small. And so take the faith that you have. I got this kind of faith that believe I can get to 197. You got to have the faith. If you got to lose 100 pounds, you got to have that mustard seed faith of believing that what God said is true. Matter of fact, he says that all things are possible to those that believe. Now, if you don't believe it, then it's not possible. So I really believe it, and I'm going to achieve it in 2023. So I want you to believe it. I want you to hold on. You messed up this week. Don't wait till Monday to start. Start tomorrow. Don't let it bother you. Start over. And you'll see the weight is going to come off slowly but surely. And I'm a living testimony. Again, go to my website, www.bigmanbutts.com. Sign up. Your name, let me know you're on this journey with me. Send me an email, let me know you're enjoying it. and that email is www.walterjbutts@bigmanbutts.com, and go in my website bigmanbutts.com and sign up for the tour. Get the vitamins, become a part where you can sell it yourself, the oils. It'll be a great help. Till next time, I love you. Thank you for tuning in. Share this with somebody. Like it on all of your Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, just YouTube. Like it, share it with somebody, and just be a blessing. If you want to make a donation, you can go to the Mount Carmel page and make a donation to Pastor Butts. Or also, you want to help me out, I got a song coming out that's called Without You in My Life. Help me so I can get it out. The cost of promotion and all is high. Go to New City of Hope and just put a donation of any size, and that'll help me be able to get this song out, my new single, Without You in My Life. And then we have two other singles we want to put out. Before the year's out. So that's 3 singles that I want to put out, but I need your help because it's the cost of promotion. Until next time, may God bless you and God keep you. I love you.